Good day, everyone. Before starting today's session, first of all, I'd like to express my gratitude for all those who have liked my channel and subscribed my channel. Thanks a lot. So today I'm going to take A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. A thing of beauty is a joy forever is a phrase that has been immortalized in English literature. Without beautiful things, the world would be a grim, dark place. Now, what is beauty? Beauty mostly refers to something that gives us aesthetic pleasure or pleasure of the senses. The concept of beauty has different connotations for different people. Some are inspired by nature, flowers, landscape, mountains, streams, rivers, or whatever. Some people are inspired by visual art or maybe some past pleasing events or maybe a concept of beauty, maybe once beloved to someone, or maybe great people, their achievements, they inspire people, or else the legends and tales of the martyrs. So beauty has different concept for different people. As Shakespeare has rightly said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So, A Thing of Beauty, written by John Keats, was first published in 1818. It is an excerpt taken from a larger poem, Endymion, a poetic romance, and is written in beautiful rhyming couplets. John Keats, 1795 to 1821, was one of the most prominent English romantic poets. He died at the young age of 25, yet today his poems are one of the most sought after creations in English literature. Now, children, you must be wondering what is romanticizing, what is a romantic era, etc. So, let me tell you, romanticizing is about investing objects with larger than life attributes. For example, in this poem, A Thing of Beauty, the poet romanticizes beauty as something that has the ability to transform lives. So, likewise, we may romanticize different things. So, now I'll take you through the poem and show you how. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but still will keep a bower quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Now, children, the poet says that beauty has a lasting impression on us and beautiful memories stay with us forever. They keep on inspiring us even if it's for a few fleeting moments. It will always remind us of itself in our future, and it never fades away. Rather, it increases with the passing time. Like the poet says in the line, but still will keep. But still will keep means that sometimes, the beautiful things or some ideas in this world, they are just not accessible to the people, or they're lost with the generations. But many years afterwards, these ideas or concept are rediscovered, and once again their beauty is revealed. So the poet wants to say that beauty will always, it will keep itself, it will never go away, it will never turn into nothingness. In fact, its beauty will keep on increasing. So, for the poet, the beauty is like a beautiful shade under a tree. Okay, a bower. What is a bower? Bower is a spot under the tree which has shade and which has a lot of soothing effect and all that. So, the poet says beauty is like a bower, and under the bower, the creatures, the animals, or the even humans, they can take rest in this place. So, he wants to say is that beauty enables us to enjoy good health, have steady breathing, and give us sound sleep. Now, if we, children, we have beautiful things in life and we are relaxed and we are happy, then what happens? Our breathing is sound, we have good sleep, and we have good dreams in our sleep. So, it's happiness all around. So, beautiful things, they give us all these pleasures of good health, of quiet sleep, and it gives us happiness in life. So the poet has compared beauty to a bower under which we can take relaxation, under which we can have sound sleep. Moving on. Therefore, and on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth, spite of despondence, of the inhuman dearth of noble natures, of gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and over-darkened ways made for our searching. So now the poet says that beauty has a positive impact on mankind. And we know that our lives are full of tests and trials, despair and all that. But these beautiful objects, they help us to forget all the disappointments of our lives. There is a lot of hatred in the world, there's a lot of despair in the world, and the beauty makes us forget all these things. And it means the poet has used children wreathing a flowery band. Now what do you mean by wreathing a flowery band? It means that we get attached to this beautiful things around us. We weave a pretty band which bind us with our life, and it becomes the reason for us to live. Like it makes us love our life, and in spite of our troubles and sufferings, it is this beauty which builds the desire in us to live, because we have many sad moments, and there are different types of people around us. Like poet has used the word despondence. Despondence means when we are dejected, when we are very sad. Inhuman dearth of noble natures means noble nature or good people are very few in this world, like values are eroding these days. And gloomy days means there are many reasons for which we are sad in our life. So the poet says that it is the beauty which will remove all this despairs from our life, and it will bind us to the earth, and it will give us the reason to live. Yet, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits, such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon for simple sheep, and such are daffodils with the green world they live in, and clear rills that for themselves a cooling covert make, against the hot season, the mid forest break, rich with sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms. Now the poet says that who will remove this pall from our dark spirits? Dark spirits means children, like we have to wash our bodies every day, we have to take bath and all that. Similarly, toxins get accumulated on our spirit also. Our spirit becomes sort of, you can say, dusty with all the toxins and all the negative thoughts and all the unhealthy things around us. So as we have to clean ourselves physically every day, same way we need to clean our spirits also. And what will clean our spirits? It is the beauty. It is the beauty which will take away the pall from our dark spirits, and it will once again make us fresh and make us happy. And in these lines, children, the poet has mentioned many things of beauty. Like you can see, he has mentioned the sun, the moon, the shady trees, beautiful daffodils, stream of water, dense green bushes, fragrant musk roses. Now, children, the poet says that all these things of beauty on this earth are they are a healing touch to us, which take away the darkness from our spirits. For example, the earth, it provides us with so many things: the flowers, the trees, the beauty all around us, the water, which not only gives us a cooling effect, but it provides us with daily needs and so many things. And all these beauties of nature mentioned by the poet are a boon to us. Now, children, this poem is full of sensory images, and one can almost feel and smell them. For example, the clear rills, they give us a cooling sensation. Musk rose blooms, they provide a rich feast of colors to our eyes, and we can almost smell them, their fragrance. Shady Boon, for example, it creates a sense of comfort to us. And the poet has made liberal use of metaphors and symbols in this poem. And there are so many of them, like the host of golden daffodils of Wordsworth. Remember in the junior classes? Um I will leave all of them, this metaphor, symbols, and all other literary devices. I'll leave them in the description box. There are so many of them that it's difficult to explain all of them now. So, all this will help you. You can just move to the description box afterwards. Now, moving on. And such too is the grandeur of the dooms we have imagined for the mighty dead, or lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring onto us from the heavens' brink. Now, the poet carries on with the description of more beautiful things. Then he says that the tales of the mighty warriors who have laid down their lives for the country are also very beautiful. Now, how can death give us beauty? Now, the people who have really sacrificed their lives for a country or for humanity, they really inspire us. Their tales inspire us. So, in that way, these things are also beautiful. Now, look at the last lines, children. There's such beauty in the couplet, you just see. He says, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring onto us from the heavens' brink. Now, see, beauty here is described by the poet as something spiritual in nature, and that the ultimate goal of appreciating beauty should be to appreciate God. Because, there's a spark of the divine in all of us, and we all emanate from the same source. So, God has created all these beautiful things, and I feel human being is the most fantastic creation of God. So here the poet has given a spiritual aspect to the beauty, and he says that beauty has a spiritual source and it flows from an endless fountain in heaven. Beauty thus is a spiritual drink, an immortal drink, what we call amrit in Hindi, or nectar you might say. So it is an immortal drink made especially for mankind. So universal beauty is talking about the beauty that transcends time and the beauty that transcends everything else. So I think the poem is very beautiful, and it's one of the most difficult poem from the perspective of children. So far as I know, among all the poems, this children find this poem bit more difficult than the others. So I hope I've been able to clear everything for you. And after that also, if you have certain questions or you want some further explanation, you can leave your comments below, and I'll try to solve them. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed. Bye.